Hey guys, so I'm going to show you how to use the fourth option on this job inside of the crew app. So we already saw how to use resume, we saw how to use the location, we saw how to use the inventory, and also we saw how to use the clock in clock out feature on that job. I'm going to show you the tasks now. This is something that you will find very useful. The task is basically for you to be able to add tasks into the job, right? So just to get started, the first option is pictures, right? If you access, I already have a test picture that I took from my computer. You can see it here. It shows you the picture. If it has comments, it shows you the comments. Of course, it doesn't has comments right now. If you click the plus sign, it lets you add another picture, and when you go to add image, you can either take a photo, right? Take a photo, okay, and you can add a title. Let's say test picture number 2. You can add notes, test notes for picture 2, and then you can of course either save or remove, right? Let's save this one here, okay? So that will give us another item for the pictures, okay? Sorry that it's taking a while right now. It's just acquiring all the info. It's possible my internet connection was slow for a minute, but there we go. So we see the test picture number 2. Like I mentioned, you can also choose an image from your library. This is my daughter's play phone, so if you saw Luigi right there, it's because she was playing with it a while ago. We can use this test image, and we'll do test picture number 3. We'll do some notes here, test notes 3, and we'll go ahead and save it as well. Now you see we have 3 items under pictures. I'll show you where to see this on Lightright Cloud. So if we go over to Lightright Cloud, you have to go over to the dispatch and routing option and select the job you are working on. In this case, I'm working on this job for David Hine. That's the Hayden. This is the one that I'm using as a test. So I'll double click on it, right, and it will show me the job itself and the details. If I scroll down, I have an option that says attachments. Under attachments, if you see, there is the test picture number 1, and we can see it. There is test picture number 2, and we can also see it. And there is test picture number 3, and we can also see this in Lightright Cloud, okay? So this is under the details. Let's go ahead and check on the next item on your phone. On the app, you have also the option to add notes. This is as simple as it gets. It's for notes, okay? So we're gonna do test note number 2 because I already added test note 1, test note number 2, and we'll go ahead and save it. You see test note 1, test note 2. Packing, the feature is not ready yet, but it will be ready soon for you to use it. Reports, same thing. If there is something to report, test note for reports number 2, test note test note for reports number 2, and we save it, and there is test report 1, report 2, and then we have the labor report. Now on the labor report, if you are clocking in and clocking out, your options will be populated here. Anytime you clock in and clock out, you'll get a segment here. But you can also add manual time. Let's say this is for me, right? This is for Wilman Hernandez. I'm going to add another 3 hours for his job today. His code is he's a crew manager, okay? And I'll save that labor code right here. Okay, so there is the first one that I added that was for 2 hours, and then there is one for 3 hours, okay? Same way if I clock in, okay? If I'll go ahead and do clock in, the job is currently running. If you see, it's on the top right corner, it says in progress. I'll wait just for a couple of seconds, and then I'll clock out. Let's see. No, wait. I don't want to clock out. I want to pause the job. If I pause the job, it creates a labor report item for the time I was logged into the job. And I can come here and edit it. If it was not 1 minute, it was actually 30 minutes, I can edit and save and be updating my labor report. That's pretty much how this works on the Crew app. I'll show you where to see it on Lightright Cloud, of course. Same thing. If you come over to the job, double click on it, you'll get the details on the job, and you scroll down. We have the labor items, which is the last ones that we were talking about, 2 hours, 3 hours, the 30 minutes. These are here, and you can also edit from here, whatever edit you want to do to the labor items. The attachments, of course, the reports are being showed in here, and also the pictures. Reports and pictures, they will be showing under attachments. And then we have the item notes. On the item notes, like I mentioned, test note number 1, test note number 2, you'll have everything on Lightright Cloud. So that way you will be able to communicate back and forth with the office. Well, I hope, guys, you find this video useful. If you have any questions, you can always reach me through the help desk or send me an email to seniorconsultant@inmov.com. Thank you very much for your time. I appreciate it.